Hey guys, No Gas Nico here. First, do me a big favor and subscribe to this channel. This is putting out some good stuff here, and I think you'll enjoy what I have coming in the future. So for today, this is in my Kubota series. So I did a modification to my log splitter, which you can't really see. I see a little bit right there. Didn't buy a log splitter. I usually run that behind my Kubota. You can see behind me. It's a BX23S. And what I did is I rerouted the hoses, put them on quick disconnects so I can connect them to the back of the tractor, and I can run the ram on the log splitter off of the hydraulics on the tractor. Now, what if I want to use it without the tractor? Disconnected from the tractor, I'm doing other tractor work, could be splitting wood. I had my local Kubota dealer make me up some new hoses with quick disconnects so I can also run them off the Honda engine that's on my log splitter. So here's a quick overview, and then we're going to hook it up and we'll see the difference on speed of the ram between the Honda engine and the Kubota engine. And I'm going to split up a big piece of wood with the Kubota hydraulics so you can see that it does the job. Again, I did this modification a couple years ago, but I recently had the hoses made so I can run either or. So again, this project's finally finished, so I'm going to put out a video on it. Alright, thanks. Alright, as you can see here, my log splitter with the ram, and coming off of the valve, see the hoses come here, and I have them looped around, and they come here to some quick disconnects. Now you see from the quick disconnects, they ran them underneath this pin that holds the tilt and goes through filter. The bottom is a reservoir, and you can see the other hose down there. You can see that or not, right there. Comes off the bottom of the pump on the Honda engine. Right there's the Honda engine. Alright, so all I have to do to run them off the Kubota is disconnect it from there, connect them to my loop around hose, which is right here on the Kubota, and I'll show you that right quick. Alright, you can see here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect here. I'm going to connect these hoses, basically loop it through the tractor system. So I'm going to go ahead and take this quick disconnect off here, take this quick disconnect off here. You can see there's one male and one female. So when I come over here to the tractor, alright, so now I'm going to disconnect the loop around hydraulic hose from the tractor. Leave this hang for now. I'm going to take the male end for my log splitter, insert it there, and then take this end, put it into here for my log splitter. Now the hydraulic fluid runs through the valve on my log splitter and then back into the tractor. So right now the way it's set up is I can run the ram on the log splitter from the hydraulics from the tractor. Don't need a separate engine to run this. Word of caution, people, if you're going to do this modification, never run any engine, the Kubota or the log splitter engine, without a complete loop on the hydraulics. You don't want a deadhead. You deadhead, you could burn up the pump, blow a hose. So what I mean by deadhead is, let me get off the tractor, I just put it away. Right here, you got two hoses, right? If I pop one off while this is running, here and here, you can't, it'll deadhead, either here or here, depending on which way the flow is going. This is the return line, so it'll deadhead on this. Could blow this hose, or it could blow at the pump. Anywhere where it builds up pressure, the weak spot's going to go. So never undo these quick connects while the tractor's running. And yes, I know I have a series of reducers. When I did this, I didn't have the right reducer to put on there. I do have them now. I just haven't had a chance to replace them. But with the Blaine's Farm and Fleet, and had to get reducer after reducer to get to the Kubota size thread from this hose that I picked up at Blaine's. So again, it works, but it's kind of ugly. I do have a single step reducer that I will be adding to this. Basically a little thread from here to here, and I'll get rid of all of these in between. So same thing on the Kubota, never take a hose off while the engine's running. So you want a complete loop with the engine running, otherwise you're going to have all kinds of problems. Okay, so for my first test, I want to see how long it takes the ram to go a full cycle off the Honda engine. Then we're going to hook it up to the tractor and do the same thing and see what happens. See that? Probably not. It's 13.84 seconds. I'll put the video of that up on the screen. Alright, I'm going to switch it over to the tractor and we'll continue. I don't know if you can see that, but that says 22.56 seconds. So it takes a little longer. The flow is a little less from the tractor than it is that Honda, but let's load a log in there and see how it does splitting a log. Well, this may have been a bad idea, folks. Here I am. I gotta get my tractor unstuck, so I got good old, my trusty F-150 Big Red hooked to the front of it. Put it in reverse, see what the hell happens. I think I might want to go low 4. Sure the heck don't want to give it a big yank. Oh, she's coming. All right, I think she's out. She's still stuck, so I got to get her out of that soupy stuff. That's all right, tighten the chain and all right, I had to roll that by hand. Well, that was an adventure. Got my tractor stuck. I had to roll this out by hand, which this thing's not light. But it's a good sized piece to go ahead and show you how this will work off the tractor. I absolutely destroyed my yard trying to do this video. Hope you enjoy it, because when it thaws out some more, I got some yard work to do. I got to fix that. Wife's not going to be happy. She's a subscriber too, so I can't hide this. But I'm going to try to get everything put away before she gets home. So anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to connect this back to the tractor, and we're going to split this log from the tractor hydraulics. Tractor. it splits it just fine. So got a lot of small logs that you want to split, you can connect it to the tractor and you can run it like this all day. I leave the front bucket hooked up when I'm doing small logs, and I'll just tow this thing around with me while I'm moving the split pieces. Split a bunch of them, load up the bucket, go stack them, come back, split a bunch, go stack them, come back. I had this replumbed because you can see the big pieces. I like using the forks to load it, and it turned out to be a pretty big hassle to unhook it, load a big piece, hook it back up. So I wanted the option of being able to run it off the Honda engine instead of for just solely off the tractor, which I did for the last 2 years. So again, if you're going to do a modification like this and run it off the tractor, get yourself some quick disconnects for the Honda engine, and then you can run it. Another good thing about doing it this way, somebody can borrow your log splitter without borrowing your tractor. I don't like loaning out my tractor. Family is one thing, but friends, I'll do it. Depends if I like them or not. But yeah, anyway, so again, it's good to be able to use this independent or with the track. So it's the best of both worlds. All right, again, if you like this content, subscribe, like, share. I'll be doing solar projects when the weather gets better. Won't be splitting any wood anytime soon because, well, obvious reasons. So, all right, thank you. Thanks for watching. God bless. Well, that was exciting. I didn't expect a tractor to get stuck like that. I'm glad I was able to get a log and split it. But, whew, got the log splitter put away. Tractor's put away. My nice little Harbor Freight paper garage does the job. Guess I could have waited until things dried out a little bit, but I was excited to do this video and I tore my yard up. So I guess the Kubota's got some work to do here in a few weeks when the weather gets better and things dry out, maybe a couple months. But so yeah, I got some leveling to do, maybe some reseeding. So again, hope you liked the video. Subscribe, like, share, and I hope my next one's a little smoother. All right, talk to you soon, fellas. God bless. And ladies.